This is about the Lost City of Atlantis.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Atlantis was a city like on the coast of Atlanta, Georgia, but it was like dangerously close to the sea. Now Atlantis, that was actually where a lot of the shipment of gold from the Mayans came. So back in the day, um, you had um, most of the gold was manufactured in Mayan countries, Mesopotamia, Nordic regions, what have you, and and they would bring it to the easiest city in terms of docks, which was Atlantis.
It's all dock.
Yeah, because that's where the hospitals were. That's actually how the name comes in. Because they would say dock for doctor, and that's where they would park. They would park on the docks. Um. So, uh, but obviously, like I said, it was right on the coast. Obviously, weather was very bad, like back then, because they didn't have tarps, they didn't have umbrellas, they didn't have a lot of the things that you and I take for granted. So the city sunk. Um, it didn't happen quick, but it didn't happen slow either. It happened like
Somewhere in the middle.
it was like a middle pace,
Right, yeah.
which in a lot of ways is the weirdest of all.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it sunk, and with that went a lot of gold. And so that actually it marks kind of a turning point for when we kind of entered into the modern era of dollars.
That's why we went off the gold standard when
Yeah.
Atlantis sunk.
Mm-hmm. And so that's how we became this kind of um really like new nation in a lot of ways. But obviously scuba diving became a big thing. You would go and see Atlantis. That was the original intent. But then
Of scuba diving.
yeah.
Oh.
And you would try to see it, but it had sunk so deep that eventually we settled on fish and coral and stuff. Which is it's fine. That's just as well.
Fish are cool.
Fish are cool.